Hello, this is Mohammad Yasir Arafat and we are going to discuss speed, velocity and acceleration. Before that, we must know what is distance and displacement. As we have discussed earlier, distance can be measured between 2 points when a body changes its position in random directions. And displacement can be defined as the change in position between 2 points in a specific direction. So that means distance won't be affected by the change in directions, but displacement will. So if we see the motion of a body from position A to B and B to C. So here the total distance covered between A to C is 150 meter because the distance between the position A to B is 100 meter and B to C is 50 meter. In total, the distance covered by the body is 150 meter. But if you see the displacement, then the change in direction will come into play, such as the motion between A to B and motion between B to C are oppositely parallel to each other. So here we need to subtract the larger value with the smaller value to obtain the total displacement between A and C, that is 50 meter. Speed and velocity can be measured with the help of a formula. If we are asked to calculate speed, then we need to divide distance by time. But when we were asked to calculate velocity, we need to divide displacement by time. And the SI unit for both of these quantity is meter per second. In first example, you will see the cyclist has covered 950 meter in 5 minutes. Calculate speed of the cyclist. So here, to calculate speed, we need to use speed is equal to distance divided by time. Here, distance is 950 meter and time is 5 minutes. But we need to use this time in seconds. For that, we need to multiply 5 by 60. So we will get 950 upon 300. 300 is your time in seconds for 5 minutes. After dividing these values, we will be able to get 3.16 meter per second. Acceleration. Acceleration can be obtained by changing velocity divided by time. Acceleration can be measured in meter per second square. If velocity is increasing, then the value of acceleration will be positive. If velocity is decreasing, then the value of acceleration is negative. But that acceleration will be known as retardation or deceleration. In the second example, a car is moving with a velocity of 100 meter per second towards a traffic signal. After 6 seconds, he applies brake. Calculate acceleration. So here we need to use acceleration is equal to change in velocity divided by time. Now acceleration will be obtained as v minus u. Here v is your final velocity and u is initial velocity. Because body has applied brake, so that means its final velocity will be taken as 0 meter per second and initial is 10 meter per second. Now use time in seconds. After this solving, we will get minus 1.66 meter per second squared. So here acceleration will be named as retardation or deceleration due to the negative magnitude.